Hey everybody, Fat Bird Finds here. This is Laura, and Mary Beth's at work, so you just have me today. So good morning. As usual, thank goodness, we are starting off, as you can see, going to the post office today. I've had several sales lately. We had a great sale with Yvonne Thrifty Rich and Kitty Cat on Yvonne's channel, and I had a good whatnot sale. So I've got those things in the back here. We're about to get those shipped, and then we're going to see what we can get into for the rest of the day. Maybe we can find something that, we can flip for a profit. But I'm going to take you with me. Okay, I just made the first stop, went to the post office, and I thought I'd back up and just say that if you haven't been to this channel before, welcome. This is Fat Bird Finds, and this particular video is a vlog about my newly full-time reseller life. So I guess it's going to be new for a few months now. So I know there's a lot of you that want to do this and are anticipating doing it, and I just thought it would be interesting for you to kind of see, how my day goes. So like I said, my first stop was the post office, got that. I decided I needed to stop and get my prescriptions. And so I thought I would stop and talk a little bit about that. So that's one of the big holdups, is insurance coverage for people who are self-employed. So I just found a really good insurance agent recommended by someone, and he helped me navigate through like our state system, through the Affordable Care Act. There are subsidies and things to help small business owners and people that work for themselves to make the healthcare more affordable. So I did opt into a plan where I could have an HSA, because I feel like that's important, that I can put the maximum into the HSA and then have that for whatever expenses come up. But it does not include any prescription coverage. So I called ahead of time to check all the prices of my prescriptions, and they all seemed reasonable to me. I have 2 or 3 regular ones that I get every month, and but I just wanted to caution everyone here. This is what I got today, but I just wanted to caution everyone. I won't say which pharmacy I went to, but the pharmacy that I went to, she brought my prescriptions out and to the drive-thru, and she said, do you have insurance? I don't see insurance on here. And so I explained to her that, my insurance now does not cover prescriptions. And she said, so you'll be using a discount card? And I said, yes. And I think the discount card thing is so odd. And it's just kind of random, like you could just pick up a discount card like laying on the countertop and hand it to them, and they put it on your account. I just really don't understand. If they can give you that price, why don't they just give you that price? I don't understand about the discount cards. So, and then I hear that Single Care has a discount card, so I guess I'm going to check that out, because maybe it's better than this discount card. But anyway, the girl was trying to be helpful, and she said, ma'am, I just want to let you know this one prescription is $120. And I said, are you sure? Because when I called and did my research for this, they didn't quote me anything like that price. And so she said, okay, well, hang on. So she leaves and she goes back and she looks it up again, and she says, well, I applied a different discount card and now it's $40. Is that okay? What? Obviously I said, sure, it's okay, but it's just crazy. So just beware. I am going to do some pharmacy shopping, and you should too, if you get, insurance that doesn't cover a lot of your prescriptions. Because evidently there's like discount cards and craziness like that. So I've got some research to do. I'll let you guys know what I find out. Okay, so next on my list of things to do today was to list 5 things on eBay. So I've made a pit stop here to the studio, which is a converted bedroom where we've got this table set up with a backdrop. You can see that. We do our whatnot sales here, and we take our eBay pictures here. You can see some of the setup. You can see some of the totes back there. Yeah, so, I mean, you do need a little bit of a dedicated space, at least a room. We've got a studio room dedicated, and then I've got a whole basement dedicated, and really another bedroom for just shipping stuff. So it does take a little space to be full-time reseller. But anyway, here are the items that I'm about to photograph and list on eBay. So this scarf, I found it in a estate sale, and it was on half off day. So they had wanted $30 for it, but I got it for $15. But look, it's beautiful. It's this brand name, Ronnie or Rainy Arabella, Ronnie. And these can sell really well. One thing that you can notice here, so if you'll look, not only are the designer scarves usually marked with the name like that one, but also if you can see this edge is hand stitched. It's called a rolled edge, a rolled hem. And that is telltale of a better scarf. So comps for this brand of scarf, now I don't see this particular pattern, but comps for this brand are over $100. So we're gonna get that listed and see how that does. There's the brand name. Isn't that beautiful? Now we've also got a brooch there, just a really pretty costume brooch. Isn't that pretty? Love the colors in that. So I'm going to list that. Back here, it's a little metalwork, mid-century, what I call Hollywood Regency kind of. It's like a bathroom caddy, maybe a tissue holder, although it doesn't have the top, but it's reminiscent of the tissue holders and stuff. So I'm going to list that. This is a Red Wing pottery vase back here. Got that in an auction lot. I just love it. I love that beautiful pink and blue glaze. And then this beautiful French glass vase. Isn't that a stunner? It's beautiful. It does have one little flaw. Yeah, a couple of little flaws in that satin finish. You can see it looks like little stitch marks right there. But it is a gorgeous piece. Look at all that beautiful enamel. Can you tell that that's enamel on glass? Beautiful. And I'll put the name of the designer. I can't think of it right now, but I will run the name of the designer down below here. And comps for that are about in the $150 range. So that would be great. That would be a great sale. So I'm going to get these listed, and as soon as I get them listed, I will put the links to those listings in the description of the video. All right, I'm about to get another thing checked off the list. We are at the Peddler's Mall in Georgetown, Kentucky, right next to the Central Park Cat Cafe, where you can have a snack or adopt a cat. So let's go in and see what we can find. Okay, so it's Editing Laura here, deciding to do a voiceover and just let you know that I'm going to put in this shopping trip from when I went to visit Max for his first birthday in Georgetown. This is my favorite place to go. And look at this cute camel that I found here. So for just $5, I had to pick him up. He is so boho, so cute. I do still have him available, and it should be coming up in an upcoming Whatnot sale. I think a lot of this is still available, so I thought I would go ahead and show you guys the footage instead of just skipping over it altogether. So this is like I said, this is a vendor's mall in Georgetown. I always go whenever I visit my daughter and my grandson. They have lots of cute stuff. Here's a really cute sponge painted little dish that I love. I picked that up. You could use that in your bathroom just to sit around for a trinket dish. So cute. Of course, we see some uranium pieces here. I'm checking them out there with my little trusty little black light. That one glowed beautifully. Just a little out of my price range, though, for that shopping trip. So I let that one stay there. But, man, I always have to look at the glow. I love it so much. You never know what you're going to find in these vendor malls. Look at this shell art. Isn't that stunning? I mean, this is so cute. This really takes me back to my childhood. My grandmother used to have, her bathroom had a lot of that in it, and she did had a big mirror of shell art. I almost bought that wreath. I was really close. I just knew it would be impossible to ship, though. Okay, let's see what we have here. Some cute little odds and ends pieces here. Pretty little dish. Trinket dish. But I decided against that one for today. Those little mirrors and brushes were cute for your dresser. And then as I was looking at those, I saw this beautiful little blue compote or candy dish with the ruffled edges. You know I couldn't pass that one up. So that one went right in the basket. Now this booth, I stopped because I saw some linens and I had to check them out. But look, this is kind of a stack of rugs and various things. And look, this, when I opened it up, it's a latch hook. Isn't that pretty? I love this piece. Mary Beth kind of looked at me crazy when I showed her that one, but I just couldn't pass it up. I think it's so cute. And look at that price, y'all. I bet you would have picked it up too. And then look at this. Now, I didn't get to buy this one because it was out of my price range, but look at that kitschy old Christmas tree stand. Isn't that a beauty? It's got the old decals. It's metal. Oh, look at the reindeer. Isn't he adorable? Oh, so cute. You talk about tempting. That one was really tempting me. But I did go ahead and leave it there. I wonder if it's still there. Maybe next time I go back, I'll check and see. This booth had some cute things. Oh, Misty, clown alert. These have a little bit of value. There's Jay Shine, I think is how you pronounce it. Toy Banks. I did get him if anybody's interested in a scary clown. I think we might have given him away as a giveaway on Whatnot. There's one or two things that we did. There's some cute old advertising pieces in this booth. Love that orange color. cute old Halloween, but $30, a little bit top of the price range there. This brings back memories. I did pick him up and bring him with me. A little pool toy, a little vintage dog. So he'll be in an upcoming sale. He's cute. There's Santa. He's contemporary. Some of you guys probably like him anyway, but to me he was a little contemporary looking. And then of course $18, so that's kind of getting up there in price. It's pretty though. And then another cute advertising piece. I always think of Katie Vintage and Vinyl when I see cute crusty jars like that. And then I spent a lot of time looking at this jar. It was fascinating to me. Look at all the goodies in there. And you know how I am about a mystery box or a mystery jar or a mystery anything. You can imagine, I really went back and forth. I went back to that booth a couple of different times thinking I was going to get it, but I just couldn't bring myself to pay the price. They wanted $65. So I did leave it there, but looking back at this footage again, I kind of wish I'd have gotten it. I mean, look at all that stuff in there. I just want to know what else is in there. That's what those junk jars do to me. I guess we'll never know. You guys tell me in the comments below whether you'd like to see a big mystery jar like that opened up. So here's a vintage Carom board. I love those. I think they're pretty to hang up. They'll make really pretty wall art for a game room or a den. These old games were cool. I think I did pick up one or two of those. Maybe not that one, but that might have been the one I got. It has like lettered cards, and I thought I could use those for package choppers. And then these old bottles were kind of neat. I was interested in the teacups. I was anticipating a tea party with Catherine Young. I did get these little cups and I forgot about them for the tea party. So we've already had the tea party, but I'll have to get those little tiny cups and saucers out and sell those. Those are really cute all together. I did pick those up. I can't believe I forgot them. This whole booth was neat. So over here, this caught my eye. So they had fixed up these old jars full of stuff. Those are the Carom board pieces, I think, which I didn't get those. But this jar at the top here had these old plastic game pieces. Now I have opened that and used that because I use those for package choppers. I bet you guys out there have gotten some because I've used them all up already. But aren't those cute? I hope you like those. I wish I could find more stuff like that. It's harder than you think to find little goodies for the package choppers, but I really love doing it. Then I stopped to debate over these Barbie clothes. I probably spent way too long looking at these, but I went back and forth and I thought to myself, do Barbie clothes have tags like the original branded Barbie clothes? Do they always have tags? And so I stopped and looked it up on my phone, and so that took a minute, but I decided to put them back because it seemed like, yes, if they were really Barbie clothes and not handmade, they would have had the tags. This is a cool booth. I always like this booth. You know how you get favorite booths when you have malls that you go back to. This one always has really cool scarves, really cool brooches and jewelry. So I usually find something in this booth. It's a pretty silk scarf there with the fall colors. I don't think I picked up any scarves this particular trip, but sometimes I do. Cute little lipstick case. I'm really into the dressing table decor these days. I don't know what you really call it. Maybe boudoir items. I don't know. But this jewelry box is pretty. I think this one came home with me. Yep, it was a good deal. Isn't that cute? And then more scarves. There's an Afghan. I like the colors, but not quite the pattern that I like for resale. So I passed on that. But I did take the jewelry box with me. So, I love this Boho Booth. Look at the display here. I just thought they did a great job. Look at all the baskets on the wall. And they got the big dried grasses in the corners. All the rattan pieces for display. So cute. Great job, guys. I love the sun painted on there too. So cute. Oh, look at that Panda Bear. It was just calling my name all the way back. It drew me all the way into the back of the booth. Hi, Panda. And then here at the end, they had all these junk jars. So I had been debating over the other one. Now, these are way more affordable. But again, I couldn't really decide. But I knew I had to at least get one. So maybe you guys can pick out the one that I brought home. You tell me in the comments below. Who knows what's in it? I'm going to have to do it. I don't know if we'll do it on Flippin' and Sippin', or if I should just sell the jar in a sale and then open it live after the person buys it. That might be fun. Who knows? There might not be anything good in it. I guess that's part of the fun, though. So yeah, I just can't pass up a good mystery. So you guys watch for that coming up. And I got a few other things too, so I'll let you know when an upcoming sale happens. Now I thought we would end with just a little bit of footage of Max turning 1 year old. He had a blast. His theme was 1 year around the sun, so we had rockets and space things. And there he is with his candle. Look at his face. He's not sure yet about it. Not quite sure. But as soon as that hits his mouth here in just a minute, he just goes after it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek into my new reseller life, which includes visiting my grandbaby. And stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next. Bye, everybody.